Shema YouTube, Welsh Boy here, and I'm back now with another global Dokkan related video. Now guys, it looks like my Dokkan tutorial videos have actually been getting a little bit more notice this recently. So I've decided to do another Dokkan tutorial video, but on a more generic topic than just helping with a certain LR card, because I know I'm still struggling with the LR Goku grind. So this time I've decided to make a video on gathering Zeni in Global Dokkan. Now, if you're anything like me, guys, you are constantly running out of Zeni. Particularly if you're after the LR cards, they take millions and millions of Zeni simply to awaken. Yeah, they're brilliant cards, but LR Broly, for instance, for each 77 medals you need to unlock him, it takes 96 million Zeni. And I've never even gotten close to having that much at one time. So, I've decided to put together this little video to name the top 6 places you can gather Zeni quickly. Now, unfortunately, 5 out of 6 of these aren't always available. There is one that is constantly available, as it is a quest, but that one I'm leaving right until the end of the video because it's not the best way to gather Zeni, especially compared to the other 6. But anyway, let's get into it with number 1. The best. Actually, no. You know, I'm going to do it the other way around. I'm going to go from 6 to 1 with the not necessarily the worst, but the least efficient way I find to gather Zeni. This is the one that is constantly available, guys. It can net you about 100,000 Zeni per run, and it is a quest, so obviously that makes sense to why it's constantly available. If you go to Area 10, Red Ribbon Machinations, and go to Mission 5, my phone wants to wake up, to Dr. Giro's Ambition. Go on to Z-Hard. No, choose whoever. I tell you what, guys, I'm going to cut this this by here, and I will resume when I'm halfway through the mission, because then I can explain why it's going to make sense. And we're back. Okay, guys, now I've just plowed through 2 of the stop bosses, unfortunately, that you do need to battle. They're these annoying little soldier guys. But apart from that, it's a clear run to Hercule on the Z-Hard difficulty. If you take the left route at this point, sorry, there you go, at that point, you come up here and you come face to face with Hercule. Now here's where you get the majority of the Zeni from this quest. I'll quickly defeat him now. He's not that difficult to defeat if you've got a strong team. If you do have a little bit of a weakish team, then he might pose a little challenge, but the Zeni he gives out is worth it. Just going to quickly bring him down here. Go on, Blue Jito. Bring him down in 1. There we go. So see, as long as you've got a relatively strong team, he can be defeated. He's got less than 500,000 HP. And there we go. See, 53,832 Zeni, just from Hercule himself. And that's not the final boss of this quest yet. I'm going to jump straight ahead now to Dr. Giro. I don't know why my phone is going slow on this particular mission, but as soon as I jump into battle, it goes to normal speed again. Now I'm going to bring down Dr. Giro, and then I'll end the mission to show you how much Zeni you can get from completing just this single quest. Yeah, bye-bye, Giro. There we go, there's another 10,000 odd Zeni. So you can see now, in the bottom left, I have just shy of 75,000 Zeni for a single run. Let's count up everything now when we go to the final page. There you go. 83,000. That's actually quite a small amount to what I normally get. Normally I get close to the 100k mark, but 83,000 for 16 stamina. It's not too bad at all. So that's number 6. That's the worst one. Because all the other 5, unfortunately, they're kind of time stamped. You can only either attempt them once a day, or they're on events that aren't always available. So, coming in at number 5, we've got the Big Bucks Hercule Challenge. Now, although that is on at the moment, sadly it's only on on the weekdays, and I'm recording this on a Sunday, so it's not available for me to show you. But I'm gonna make sure that I've got a picture when I edit this video. It should show up for you guys there now. The Big Bucks Hercule Challenge on Z Hard Mission 2. When you defeat Hercule at the end of that mission, he will drop around 50,000 Zeni. And throughout the rest of the mission, you can gather more Zeni throughout the map. Through defeating smaller enemies or stopping on the Zeni coins, you can gather more Zeni that way. And on average, you can probably get between 50 and 60,000 Zeni per run. Now, obviously, that's a little bit less than the quest one, but it takes a little bit less stamina and it's a lot easier to complete than the quest one. So that one is coming in at number 5. I'm sorry again, guys, that I can't show you that particular mission. Now, moving on to number 4, we are going to the Hero Extermination Plan, Evil Powers Strike Back. Now, thankfully, that is running at the moment, so I can show you what it's like. If you go onto the Evil Powers Strike Back, go to mission 21, the Power of the Margin. It's 22 stamina on Z Hard, well, it's only Z Hard. You do need a mono extreme team to tackle it, but by this point, hopefully you do have an okay mono extreme team. I'm going to pause this just for a second so I can piece together my extreme team. There you go, and there's my mono extreme team.
Alright, let's do this.
We're jumping into it, and same as last time, guys, I'm going to cut this here so that I can get to the end. Oh, do you know, actually, no, I won't really need to. It's such a short mission. Let's jump there quick. For this mission, you need to defeat Oob and Majin Buu. Shouldn't be too difficult, even with the restriction on what teams you can use. Quickly bring them down now. And although you don't get a lot of money from this mission, at least not Zeni straight, the reward for this mission is a Hercule statue. Either bronze, silver, or gold. And obviously, the bronze statues are worth 250,000. Silver is worth 500,000, and gold is 1 million. Now, there is a chance of you getting an awakening medal instead. Let's see, which one have I gotten? Oh, there we go. Both awakening medal and a battle card. So that means that I've pulled both an awakening medal and a battle card. Now, I think there is a slight chance that you could just pull an awakening medal and not a battle card. I'm not sure, but I think that's the way that it works. If that is the case, then sometimes you may not get as much as any from this at all. Which one have I gotten? Oh, see, I'm actually quite lucky I pulled a gold one, but there's still just the same chance for you pulling a bronze one as well. So there you go, that's an extra million for me, and if you guys are lucky as well, you can pull the million Zeni statues for yourselves as well. So that one is number 4. The next one that I'm going to show you is at number 3 is another Hero Extermination Plan, but this is on the hero side. Gonna jump into it now. It's the same number mission, number 21, the android born from hate. I'll switch now to my hero team. Come on.
All right,
jump into my hero team. Now this one is basically the same as as the last one I showed you. There's not that much Zeni that comes from the event itself, but for winning it, you do get a Hercule statue. But this one does not offer any awakening medals, so you will always get a Hercule statue of some description. It's possible you might always get a Hercule statue on the other one, but I can't be certain. That's why this one is slightly higher on the list than the Evil Power Strike Back mission. This mission is a tiny bit harder to complete, but I say, again, only a tiny bit harder so long as you've got a reasonably powerful team. Blast our way through this mission. And also this can take a tiny bit longer as well because there are 2 stages. So, do you know, actually, looking back on it, I'm actually regretting putting this one at number 3. I should have had the other one. Okay, number 4 and number 3, I'm going to swap them around. Because it looks like the Evil Power Strike Back mission is a bit easier to complete than this one. Goodness me, I can't believe this is still alive. Come on, down you go. Skip that. And let's have Super Gogeta bring him down to single hits. So yeah, like I said, guys, this mission, same as the last one, it guarantees you a Hercule statue of some type when you complete it. Bronze, silver, or gold. But no awakening medals. Which one was I lucky to get this time? Yeah, bronze this time. Sadly, I haven't gotten a gold on this particular mission yet. So maybe the drop rate for the gold statue is better on the heroes mission. But anyway, that one is number 3. For number 2, coming in second place, unfortunately the event is not on at the moment as it's a story event. It's the baby story event. You should see a picture of the banner up on the video now. And it is Mission 10, the top 2 on Earth, where you fight against Hercule and Majin Buu. Now, this event, it's relatively easy, and you are guaranteed a silver Hercule statue. Silver, that is 500,000 Zeni from one playthrough. And the stamina cost for that mission is 16 for Z Hard. Now, Z Hard, you get the silver statue, but if that's too difficult for you, you can do the normal difficulty and get a guaranteed bronze statue. Now, the difficulty isn't that much different, so if you've got a relatively strong team, Z Hard shouldn't be a problem for you. But if you do struggle with it, go straight to normal, you get half the amount of Zeni, so not too bad. Not only that, when you complete that mission, you get the Hercule statue and you get Hercule coins, or medals, I can't remember which they're called. But you could also trade those in at the barbershop treasure shop to get even more Hercule statues from that store, getting even more Zeni, and you can gather those medals for other things as well, like characters or awakening medals. It's purely up to you. But yeah, every time you complete that, 16 stamina, minimum of 500,000 for that event alone. So that's not too shabby. And finally, number 1, I'm pretty sure you guessed which one this was. Number 1 is the Hercules World Tournament. Sorry guys, I wasn't planning on recording a video today, so I've already done the events. But this event, it is by far the easiest event, and by far has the biggest payouts. But the huge disadvantage of it is that it is time locked. It's not always available, and you can only tackle it once a day. If you are incredibly lucky, you can get 2 Hercule statues from this event. You can fight Hercule and Videl at the same time, and each of them will give you a Hercule statue. The last time I did it, I was able to get a silver and a platinum statue in one run. So those statues alone were worth 2 million Zeni to me. And you can quite easily get 50k just from gathering the Zeni on the map itself. So on average, you can probably get, let's say, you can get a absolute minimum of 250,000 from this event. That's absolute minimum. And maximum, if you are incredibly lucky, you could get 3 million from this event. But I've never seen anyone get that lucky, unfortunately. So there you go, guys. Those are the top 6 places I have found on Global Dokkan to gather Zeni from. I'm going to put a little list on the screen now, just listing them out. Number 1, the best one, is the Hercules World Tournament. You can get a minimum of 250k and you can get a maximum maybe of 3 million K, but that's, sorry, 3 million K, no I wish, 3 million Zeni. Number 2 is the baby event, Mission 10, the top 2 on Earth, a minimum of 500k each time, and that you can do as many times as you want. Number 3, the Hero Extermination Plan. Or do you know, actually, yeah, I'm going to swap these 2 around. We're going to go for the Hero Extermination Plan, the Evil Powers Strike Back. Mission 21, the Power of the Margin. It takes 22 stamina, and you can get... You normally get guaranteed 250k minimum, maximum of 1 million per run. So that's not too bad. Number 4 is the Hero Extermination Plan, Mission 21, the Android Born from Hate. Again, stamina cost is 22, a minimum of 250k per run, maximum of 1 million. Number 5 is the Big Bucks Hercule Challenge. This one I'm mainly putting on there. It's not as good a pull rate, but it's a lot easier than the others. The Big Bucks Hercule Challenge, Z-Hard, Mission 2. You can get an average of 50 to 60k per run with a stamina cost of 14. Definitely not the best, but it's relatively easy to complete. And finally, number 6, the one that is always available, is a quest, Area 10, Red Ribbon Machinations, Mission 5, Dr. Roge Ambitions, on Z-Hard difficulty, stamina 16 cost, and on average you can get around the 100,000 mark. Right guys, that is going to be it for this video. I hope the time limit hasn't gone too high. I really don't know how long I've been talking for, but apologies if I've waffled a little bit. I hope this video helps you out. I'm trying to gather as much Zeni as I can at the moment to awaken my LR Broly, because that is going to take forever to awaken. But anyway, I hope this, like I said, hope this helps you, and I shall see you guys in my next video. Take care, guys. Ta-ra.